Hi, I'm Ann Van Zandt, and today I want to talk about buyer's representation. Why do you need a buyer's agent? A buyer's agent will look out for you and your best interest. And the best part of that is, most of the time, they are free for you. The list agent and the seller have already signed an agreement, it's called a listing agreement, that states the seller is going to pay the buyer's representation side. So in most instances, the list agent gets their percentage and the buyer's agent gets the percentage that has already been agreed upon. So in that case, the buyer's representation is free for you. The only instance where that would not work is in a for sale by owner. And even in that instance, if your agent will talk to the for sale by owner seller, most of the time they will pay for a buyer's agent to bring them a buyer. And if not, which does happen, there are for sale by owners out there who will not pay. And in that instance, if you want representation, you would have to pay it. But for the most part, it's paid for you and it's free, and you have somebody on your side, a professional looking out for your interest. Now, what do? They go over the disclosures, they go over the inspection with you, ask for any repairs that's needed, look out for your interest, go over the contract details, and just in general go to bat for you throughout the contract. They go over the title commitment, which is probably the most overlooked and misunderstood item of all. That one is the one that tells you everything that's going on with the property and what may come along and bite you in future years. After that, they work with your lender hand in hand. You guys are a team till you get to close. Everybody's working together to make sure that your interests are looked out for and you're taken care of. And they'll go to close with you and make sure you don't have any questions there. So truly, I don't see any reason not to use one. Now, a lot of people think that if you use the list agent, that you're going to be able to save the seller some money, and therefore you might be able to get a better deal. Well, that's not the case. What happens in that instance is the list agent becomes an intermediary, or you go completely without representation. If they become an intermediary, they can help you with setting up your inspections and whatnot, but they are truly not looking out for your best interests. They are representing the seller first and foremost. So what happens if you go that route and go with the list agent? You're lining the list agent's pocket with the commission that the buyer's agent would have gotten. They're just taking that, and you're losing representation. So that doesn't make any sense. If it's free to you, get somebody on your side who knows what they're doing and who will look out for your best interest. It is, after all, one of the most important purchases, or the largest purchase, you may ever make. I hope this helps. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you soon.